wandering off, and we're gonna go through Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. So, Valere, a monk born on the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess, Lena. Zell, a blade dancer born on the summer solstice, walks the path of the guardian god, Solon. We're gonna start with Valere. Eight Archives. Welcome to the Great Archives. Venture, I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. But perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. So walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variation. But I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Mountain Trail. Blair. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. Well, so far so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here. Huh. Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy and sewing. Ah, yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. I'm coming through. Brooke Gaves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. No turning back now. We have to reach the top and meet the Elder Mist. Zell's got this side covered. I should head to the right. Okay, climb and jump. Ouch, tough one, huh? Let's try this. Kills. Smashes enemy in an arc. Crescent arc. Moon rain. Lunar magic projectile that can bounce to multiple targets. Low shiver. Blair, found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Press A to unroll rope ladders. No turning back now. We have to reach the top and meet the Elder Mist. But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble, and making mistakes? I'm sorry, Valer. I didn't mean. It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just, I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just know that he's alright and that we're still friends. Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Carl. 10 years ago, in the village of Mooncradle, my weapon will be something that hits really hard, and I'll pick a fast one. Carl will be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently, there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. What? I want to see it too. It's the bell. Erlina and Bruggaves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Children of the Solstice. Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I am reminded every day when we all eat together that our effort is well worth it. Villager, I hope you're not getting into trouble again. Hey, wait. Brugaves, there you are. Erlina, playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Zell. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valer? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Ha ha. I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Why, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Zell. You did it. Headmaster Morian. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugaves. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it will work, and Moraine will be so impressed he'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Mooncradle. Easy. Just a bunch of old books. I know you wanted to catch Erlina and Brugraves, but it's starting to be late. Bedtime soon, okay? Remember, young ones, the celestial willow was a gift from the great eagle. Always treat it with respect. Mooncradle. Forbidden Cavern. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha 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 ha. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Blair. I knew it. It worked. I did it. I finally did it. So, what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the Headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. Forbidden Cavern. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. Yes, that's only true for Mooncradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers. We're not ready for this. I don't know, just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on. Blair, watch out. Ah. No, Garl. My eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, Garl needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is not to concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Mooncradle. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can't he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true solstice warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the forbidden cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zell too, what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon solstice warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evil it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an etched piece of fabric, the staple of the solstice warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the fleshman. But first you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limb, and train. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very start. You will then be sent out beyond the forbidden cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Knowing. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sowing. That will be all for today. You will be spending a lot of time in the halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Oh, there you are. Rain finally decided that you were ready. A rack filled with wooden training weapons. 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 I remember when Erlina and Brugert Caves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. I feel old now. Knowing basics. Just a bunch of old books. Just a bunch of old books. Just a bunch of old books. The school in the sky. I think this bed is for me. Let's find yours. Go to sleep. Yes, not yet. Yes. The next morning in the training room. Good morning, fellas. Brugaves. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. They'll receive training sword. Blair received training staff. Alright, let's get to work. Huff, huff. You got this, Blair. Don't give up now. Never. Come on, Zell, keep up. I can do this. $99, $100. That's it for today. You did great. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Erlina is ready to see you. She is waiting just outside of the Academy's entrance. Erlina should be just outside of the Academy's entrance. Oh, there you are, ready to learn magic? It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay. Just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and... Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. And making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. What are you doing? I'll just walk around a bit. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Belair and Zell were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moy, or what about the twins? Brewgraves? Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But let's just go, Brewgaves. And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. Faster now. Focus and then release. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one drove for too long, and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? Ah, that is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Blair? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moria? That will be all for today. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Blair, wake up! Zell, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. Hey, look. Oh, it smells good. There's a note. Dear Blair and Zell, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Ah. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up, and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Carl. Carl's the best. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Got cookie jar. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Haha, you're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, we just have to keep on training hard. And so they trained, and they sowed for years. And then they trained and they sowed some more. Until one day, Mooncradle. Bill, that's the one. I can feel it too, hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Heroes in the making. Alright, so we're gonna end this video here. And next video. So again, thank you for watching. I am wandering off, and I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough so far.